Iraqi Dinar Guru Opinions February 22, 2025. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Iraqi Dinar Guru Opinions Predictions February 22, 2025. Intel Guru Frank 26, Iraq Boots on the Ground Report. Firefly Television says President Trump threatens Iraq to speed up transfer of oil pipeline or will suffer sanctions like Iran. Frank, that is 100% correct. The reason my president is saying that to Iraq is because Iran threatened to attack you. Iraq is, and my president is trying to speed things up so you Iraq can be in a position to be powerful over your enemies. If not, we both lose and Iraqi citizens lose their purchasing power. There must be a date. February 22, 2025. Intel Guru Mark Z, via PDK, optimism about the opening of Rafidin and Rashid bank branches in the region to stimulate the economy and attract investors. They are talking about adding another 26 to 28 branches. They are closer and closer to their reforms. February 22, 2025. Newshound, Intel Guru MNT GOAT. There has to be a breakthrough soon. Iraq cannot continue indefinitely like this. They have set up the banking system for international transactions. Everything is actually in place to do business with the rest of the world. The only question is when, not if, will they complete the currency reform as planned. February 22, 2025. Intel Guru Bruce, via Wiser Now. I know redemption centers received additional USTN currency. They've received additional shrink-wrap bundles of our new USTN currency in addition to what they already had. I can tell you why I think that is because, remember, I told you guys, they don't want us to take more than $500 in our new cash, our new USTN folding money. Well, they just upped that a couple of days ago too. We don't want you to take more than $3,000 in cash that would come out of our total at the time of our appointment, cashing or exchanging our currencies. February 21, 2025. Intel Guru Frank 26. When you go to an American bank, where is the American bank going to send a dinar to? Back to the CBI? No. Where? To our Federal Reserves. Within a year it may double or triple. Can you imagine the power Trump is going to have? February 21, 2025. Newshound Guru Claire article. Despite Iranian denial, a delegation from Washington will arrive in Baghdad soon to begin negotiations with Tehran. Urgent, quote. Former House of Representatives Rapporteur, Mohammed Othman al-Khalidi, revealed today, Friday, February 21, 2025, the imminent arrival of a high-ranking American delegation to begin the first steps of indirect negotiations with Iran. He pointed out that, what matters to us as Iraqis in these negotiations is that Baghdad is not an arena for conflicts and tensions, and that we be a party that enhances security and stability. Quote. February 21, 2025. Intel Guru Bruce, via Wiser Now. I got that redemption center leaders are to have received an email that would tell them whether or not they should go into the redemption centers. Saturday morning. What is the timing for us? We have one source so far that is confirming that we will get notified Saturday and exchange starting Monday of this coming week. I don't have it confirmed from any of our normal, regular sources. They're all saying it's close. Looks pretty good for us to get notifications on Saturday and start on Monday. We shall see. February 21, 2025. Intel Guru Mark Z, via PDK. We do know for a fact that the Iraqi Parliament Speaker of the House is in Washington, D.C. and meeting with the Iraqi division and the U.S. Department of State. Is it RV related? We don't know. February 21, 2025. Newshound Guru Sandy Ingram Al Rafidane Bank has made a historic move, unveiling the first issuance of national bonds worth a staggering 2 trillion Iraqi dinars or $1.5 billion. This groundbreaking initiative, launched under the directives of the Ministry of Finance and the Central Bank of Iraq, signals a bold step towards economic stability. These bonds come in two distinct categories. The first category, valued at 500,000 Iraqi dinars, offers a 6% annual interest rate payable every 6 months with a maturity period of 2 years. The second, 1 million Iraqi dinars, delivers 7% annually, maturity of 4 years. These bonds are available not only to banks but also to the general public. This initiative marks a new chapter in Iraq's economic landscape. February 21, 2025. Newshound Guru Samson article. The first of its kind in the region and Iraq as a whole. Inauguration of an international financial and commercial center in Sulaymaniyah. February 21, 2025. Intel Guru Frank 26. Iraq boots on the ground report. Firefly. Kurds leader Barzani just came on the TV. He said he is expecting the oil to resume flowing from Turkey next month, ending a 2-year drought. Things are moving very quickly. February 21, 2025. Intel Guru Mark Z. Via PDK. The CBI site is having many issues. Looks like it's going through a major upgrade? Are they getting ready for something? February 21, 2025. Newshound. Intel Guru FNULNU. I have a very hard time believing they are so worried about counterfeiting of the new Iraqi dinar. De Leroux designs and creates the most sophisticated tamper-proof currency in the world. Counterfeiting is nearly impossible. The equipment needed to make a believable counterfeit dinar is astronomical if it could be obtained at all. These stories don't hold water. The parallel market parity story and the corruption story are equally illogical if not ridiculous, and the counterfeiting story is absurd. How do you get any better than the best in the world? Just doesn't make sense. They are still stalling, and the reason seems to be the cross-border payment training. February 21, 2025. Newshound Guru Claire article. Member of Parliamentary Finance. The failure of the 2025 budget tables to reach Parliament is hindering the work of spending. Quote, Member of the Parliamentary Finance Committee, Jamal Khojar, confirmed that the 2025 budget schedules have not yet reached Parliament. February 21, 2025. Intel Guru Frank 26. Iraq boots on the ground report. Firefly. They showed several individuals that were busted in the new system trying to laundry money, but they can't now with this new system. Frank. That's right. Security and stability was the #1 thing that was needed in order to release the new exchange rate. That's why it's exciting right now. February 21, 2025. Intel Guru Mark Z. Via PDK. Article. Kurdistan Council of Ministers confirm its aspirations to resume the nation's oil exports as soon as possible. This is big, and they're talking of resuming them in the month of February. This may be one of the big keys we have been waiting for. February 21, 2025. Newshound. Intel Guru MNT GOAT. Another major step to fully globalizing Iraq is in the article titled, Iraq moves towards globalization, implementation of international accounting standards begins in 2026. In my eyes, this is not going to trigger the RV, but is certainly a right step in the direction we want. Remember, the CBI told us that January is the most optimistic to revalue the dinar with any substantial change in value. Why? It is because of the accounting practices, and it is most convenient to begin a new fiscal year clean with a new rate. Remember, we may be already into February, but we know they just passed the amendment to the budget law, and so they have not yet even opened the 2025 budget. So there still can be a rate change coming. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: IraqiDinarChat.net